If you have a huge decluttering project that seems like it's going to take you forever, boy, have you come to the right place for motivation, because I'm on month 8 of my Great Basement Declutter. Come and join me for lots of motivation and just some company to come alongside you, and we can get this done together.
You and I, the future is bright.
I have about an hour to work down here in the basement while my girls that are homeschooling are having their 1-hour lunch break. And then I'm going to come down hopefully for the hour after they're done with school and do another hour, since I didn't get to do anything yesterday, which I plan to do. Mostly what I want to do today is just kind of play catch up. I've been going so quickly around each area of the basement that there are odds and ends left everywhere, things that need to go to the dump, things that need to go to Goodwill, even things that need to go to my grocery store, some returnable bottles. So let me show you what we have and what I plan to do with it, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. At the bottom of my stairs, I have these paint cans. I am keeping these. They need to be put on the shelf, and we tend to toss disposable bottles or redeemable bottles down the stairs, so those need to be put away. Then these are bagged up to go to the grocery store to redeem. More over here. And then I have some that need to be bagged here. Here on this shelf where I had food and also games, we ended up putting bird food here, and that's going to need to be boxed up or it's going to attract mice. And we all know I don't want to attract mice. Then I have all of these boxes I need to condense again, and there might even be a couple I get rid of. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them in weight like you all told me to do. Then over here, this was the china I decluttered. There it is. But some people rightly said maybe you should think twice about it. So this is going to go on the shelves that I have in our storage area, which you'll see if you weren't around then. Then this box can be trashed, but this would be a good one for taking things to Goodwill. I'll keep that for now. Same with these, but there's like styrofoam that needs to be thrown out that might be in it. There's my lid. So over here is pretty clean, the outdoor area. So any trash I'm going to put in front of this door so that when my husband goes to the dump, he can easily just zip in, grab it, and zip out. This is looking pretty good, but over here in my husband's area, you can see boxes, stuff that he needed to go through. And I have this nifty little corner over here that those can go in. So let me just remind you that you can only do the best you can. And there's just going to be times that you're waiting for someone else to deal with this. And then that could be put up on a shelf, that cage. That's actually a trap. So if we get squirrels down here, which we did once, we catch them in this trap and then we let them go outside. Here's my shop vac, which I need to find where, I guess that will go with the outdoor stuff probably, but I do want to vacuum down here at some point. This was stuff I decluttered, and I almost need to do it again because I'm just not sure what I even had there. I also need to look up, I know there's organizations that take used Bibles, and I do have some that I don't need. This is a broken camera, so it has to go in the trash. It's just super hard because it's a camera, but it's non-repairable. This was from our paper declutter, so that will go over in my trash area. The paint cans will go in the trash area. We never got rid of those. More trash here. I need to go through this. I'm going to keep those pool noodles because one of you told me that I could use them in the bottom of plant pots for absorbing water and such, giving space. And those fishing poles were the ones that were broken, so those need to go. These were also broken things, so that will go in my trash area. This should be with boxes because this is another good box for bringing stuff to Goodwill, which is what I'm keeping the cardboard for. This is my storage area. So the china is going to go over here somewhere. I also need to label these boxes. If they belong to the kids, I'll just put their name on it. And if it's mine, I'll put what's in it. And then there's some things on the floor that need to be put away. That green box is empty, needs to be with my empties. So I need to clean it up. I need to get things labeled. So that should give me a good start on things to do. And I did want to mention, it can be really hard to find time to declutter. You know, I've said it. I've been doing this since February. I think I've done one video a week in this basement since February. There might have been a couple weeks there. I know I had family come that I didn't do it. So each video you see is about 2 hours of work down here. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So about 7 months. So 4 weeks in each month. 28 weeks times 2. Oh my goodness, what, 56 hours down here? I can't even, Lord help me to never do this to myself again. And I don't mean decluttering it, I mean causing the need to declutter it. Oh goodness. So I talk a lot about the best way to get things done. It's just to keep pecking away at it. And right now, school has started. I have one in private school. I have 2 that are homeschooled. So what I'm doing is they're doing an hour of lunch, and so I'm down here for an hour. I've scheduled it, and it's helped me to be disciplined to schedule it because I'm trying to make a video. So, but what I've learned from that was I should have been doing that before, just scheduling the time as though I had a video to do and using that time to declutter. Can you hear my cat crying? Where is he? Leo, what's the matter? Oh, he's gonna use the bathroom. You gonna use the bathroom? Do you need some privacy?
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with...
My friends Dee from Dee Lovely Life and Michelle from My Everyday Wife Life are also decluttering and putting up a video the same day. I'm going to put their videos and channel links in my description box below so that you can just keep on watching and get even more motivation, because who knows, they may be decluttering something you need to declutter too, and you need that motivation. I also noticed these, which is car wash and tire wash. So these will go with my outdoor chemicals. This will go with my empty boxes. I just noticed this box, which was also papers we decluttered, so I can throw that away. And then the stuff that's my husband's that he still needs to go through is gonna go in the corner over here. This should go with outdoor stuff. I think I'll put it on top of the shingles we're getting rid of. Actually, I think I'm going to put it in here. Actually, I'll put it right here so we can see it. There, then we won't lose it. This is artwork I do want to hang, so I think it'll just go over here with the box my husband needs to go through. I don't want to, but I'm going to make myself clean up the box area. The box, to me, to be honest, I'm not going to reuse this box because it's just too big. It's too bulky to be donating stuff in it. So we're going to get rid of this box. It can be recycled at the dump.
Let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down.
There was a pile of trash here, and I'm adding these are air mattresses, which I actually think we are getting rid of, so I'll put them over here for my husband. 2 air mattresses, but I believe they have holes in them. This is for cat litter.
Gonna let the sun shine in today.
These bits and bobbles go with my husband's stuff.
Trying to make this darkness go
Actually, I know I have more of these, so I'm going to start a box of these.
I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my arms dry. I'm gonna
Here's
let
some
the
more.
sun shine in today.
They'll go over in his workshop area.
Leave my windows open so that I can hear the
All
sound.
progress is progress. Progress, progress, progress.
Wind blowing in the trees.
One thing I really hate about this pile is it is blocking the refrigerator, so I kind of need to pull it out at the very least. Oh, you know what? if I were to get the china in the storage area, that would definitely help. Let's do that first. These are labels. I usually use these for kitchen labels, but I thought I might use the bigger ones to label the boxes because they come off easily if I decide to change what's in the box. Tape, string, needs to be put away. Rain jacket, I'll do this when I come down later this afternoon. For now, I'm just gonna move it. I like to move it, move it. That's trash. Karen. This belongs to my son. But it looks kind of small. I don't even think it's gonna fit in. I'm just gonna quietly get rid of it because I can tell it's too small for him anyway.
Open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like
I just realized these are photo albums and keepsakes. Wow. So yeah, I need to go through this. So I'm going to push this to the side, but I'm going to leave it here for now to remind myself I need to go through it. A little piece of last Halloween, so I'm going to put that in the storage area too, so that when I come back, I don't think I'm going to get to the storage area till this afternoon. So this will be for later in the video.
darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let
How creepy is that?
when we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have.
Alright, so let's start with bigger. Oh, I know I have a green one in the storage area, so I'm going to grab that first. I'll be right back.
With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
The drawers I already know I don't want. They're so wonky and hard to use.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Excuse the sound of my furnace, but you see what I created is now that's nice and condensed, so much better. And I put the things I know I would definitely keep because they have lids up to what I might not keep, and then small things that I might reuse when I'm organizing, I have on the top. That cleared out all this space now in front of the refrigerator. I saved out this to put the birdseed in, and then once I put the birdseed in, it's time to say I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back down in a little bit because my hour is up. one, put that in there, get the other one. There goes my alarm. This goes right up here. If I have had a key to success, it has been small, measurable amounts of time and just keep plugging away. And so, yes, did I make a mistake by throwing all the boxes right there? Absolutely, but at the time, it was the best solution I could think of. Then when I had more things cleared out, I was able to think more clearly to put them condensed nicely over here. Then we have this huge pile that will hopefully leave this weekend. We have this cleaner spot here, and we're still getting a little better bit by bit over here. I'm down here a lot later than I thought I would be, but something is always better than nothing. That's what we keep saying, right? So I got some markers for labeling, dustpan, garbage bag, and we're going to keep on moving. I think I'm going to move into the storage area because I don't want to end the day without getting in there. I'm going to start by getting the china up off the floor. I'm going to label these while I'm right here.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I...
So here we are. We got homeschooling stuff. And then down here, crafts and yarn and gift bags. Now I want to do labeling of these boxes over here.
High, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up.
So I'm assuming that fall is in with Halloween. Oh, I have fall upstairs. Ha ha! Gee, why can't I find a fall box? I know, because it is fall. So my fall is already out. There we have it. Labels. That doesn't need a label. It's just hangers. Whoopsies. Off season. Winter. Winter. Halloween. China. China. Off season. That needs to go in a box at some point. I think I pretty much labeled everything, and anything I didn't label, there's some boxes I didn't label because I think they all belong to the same person. So I'd like to wait, and if at some point we transfer those to better boxes, then maybe at that time we'll list together like what's in them. So yeah, I need to make a little list of things I need help with. And remember, if you are new to my channel, I have 7 children. Right now I have 1 in college, 4 girls at home, 2 sons who are married. And so with the things that I need help with, usually it'll either be something I give as a chore to one of the girls if I feel like it's something they can do. Or if it's with my husband, I tend to say, could I, and I think of a time period. Do you have a half an hour? Do you have an hour? Do you have 20 minutes? And it's a lot easier for him if he knows what I'm asking for and how long I think it's going to take. So he knows it's not just this all-day project because, you know, that's something I could plan. I could do that. I could do that without a whole lot of effort. I think what I'm going to do now is go over and do the recyclable bottles. But I do need to make a note on what I need help with. This is something I need help with, these books. But I think I'm going to pile them on a shelf right there until I can get help. Or actually, there's a little bit of space on the top right there because they're going to go in I can't do this, these boxes here. I did actually find some homeschool records that should be up in our file cabinet, so I'm glad I did that.
Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again.
Here we are on the left side of the basement. So there's the returnables that are going to the store and the plastic boxes. Here's what I cleaned out here. I'm pretty happy with that. Dinner is actually in the crock pot. We're having a beef stew tonight. My husband's gonna be home any minute now with my daughter from soccer practice, and we will have dinner all ready to go. So that's also really helpful for me in the fall. Fall is so busy for me. So I'm gonna use my crock pot more often, hopefully. Day 2, and I was gonna stop for the week yesterday, but there's just a few more things I can't stand to leave. So I'm gonna do a little bit of those right now. One would be that spot where I have pool noodles, baby float, and fans, and something under those pool noodles. I just need to find out what it is. I've decided to keep one of the pool noodles and put it with my other outdoor things. This came with a rug. This I'll put with building supplies in case I need them again. But this, I feel like we have enough of this. And then this will go with empty boxes as well as this. And this will go on the shelf with the other painting supplies. So these fans are for donation. Then I have this Bible that I'm gonna put on the chair with the other Bible that I'm getting rid of so I can donate those. And then this box here are mementos from my mother, and I'm gonna put those with photos. All right, let's see what this box was. Oh yeah, I remember now. This was school stuff I thought my son could take to college. He's already there, but it's possibly something he could use for the spring semester. So I'm gonna put it over with his things in the storage unit. And then this will go with empty boxes. That uncovered this box, so I have some of my daughter's books here. I'm going to take a picture of those to see if she wants them. And then the rest of this I can see, except for this, was for donation. So now I have a little bit of donation and then the rest is trash. One more thing I want to do that can go over here. Boy, does this look so much better, and hopefully by the next video, this will all be gone. This looks so much neater, and those green bags are going to the grocery store. This small box is got photo albums, and I just need to declutter it real quick next time. But things are just beginning to look so much better. All these empty spaces and actual floor space. And in here, we just have a little bit over here that I need to go through. And things are getting labels. It's just so much better. Remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.